There are also a lot of other options that you can use, foods that you can use for boosting calcium. So some of my favorites I have here. So here is tofu. So this is 100 grams of tofu. This has got 320 milligrams of calcium in it. So it's basically equivalent to a cup of milk. And yeah, so tofu, you can just use it when you're cooking. My youngest loves it plain. He just eats it as is. But you can just use it as in stir fries, in curries, in whatever, just as a anywhere that sort of meat would go, or just cook it plain, marinate it. There's heaps and heaps of options for things you can do with tofu. I'm going to show you again my old favorite for kids, the Cheerios. So Cheerios, this is half a cup, same half a cup from yesterday. So this has 200 milligrams of calcium in it, so it's still quite a good calcium hit. And as I said, it's really great for fussier kids because they tend to always like eating cereal. Next up, we have tahini. So this is oh, you can't see that. Yep. This is a tablespoon of tahini. So this has got 170 milligrams of calcium in it. It's really good for calcium, obviously. But the trouble is it's really bitter. So it can be really hard to actually get your kids to eat it. I personally, I don't like the taste of it that much. My husband hates it, so it's not that popular in our house. But I do, so in the recipes I'll send you, there's actually some tahini cookies. So then they don't have much tahini in them, but they are a really good introduction to the taste of tahini, which can take some time to get used to. And the good thing about them is you can just keep adding more tahini as your kids get used to the flavor. It works really well in sort of caramel things. I think in my lunchbox club, I've got some caramel muesli bars that I use the tahini and dates and maple syrup to make a caramel flavor. So it's good. It's an acquired taste though, and make sure you get unhulled, not hulled. They taste the same, but the unhulled tahini has a lot more calcium than the hulled tahini. And last up, I have chia seeds, which are very popular. Can you see those? Yes. So that's a tablespoon of chia seeds. This has 90 milligrams of calcium in it. So chia seeds, you can sprinkle on just about anything. You've probably also heard of chia eggs or flaxseed eggs, where you can add a tablespoon to 3 tablespoons of water and it'll gel up, and it's a really good egg replacement in cooking, in baking. They also, in the recipes, I'll be sending you a chia yogurt where I use these, and I actually blend them up because I don't really like the crunchiness of them. So you can have them either blended up or as straight seeds. I think for younger kids, it's better to blend them up because then they digest them better, but you can do it either way.